Good day, all you lovely humans. Welcome back to All Mama All Right. I'm here with my co-star, Zenna. Say hi, Zenna. Hi, Zenna. And we are here to talk about how to get passports for your infants. A few of you may know from previous episodes, but we just planned a trip to go to Costa Rica. And that'll be the first time that we adults have traveled since COVID, as well as, you got that from Gma, as well as Zenna's first trip. So I am just trying to inhale all of the travel tips and tricks that you can get for traveling with an infant, and especially going abroad. And one thing that I found that the gal at the post office who was taking our photos found freaking amazing was how to take a picture with your infant. As you can see, they tend to be a little rowdy, not the best at standing still. They're great with filing paperwork though. I mean, she's great with this. So just quickly, and also, isn't it a heck of a process just trying to find the correct forms? You can't just type in how to get a passport for an infant without getting directed to so many other sites that charge you for filling out the form. But you don't know that until you get to the very end. So you get to the very end, you're filling out the forms, you're like, yeah, I actually know her security number. Oh, this is Zuma, by the way. This is our Bernedoodle. She's 3. So we say that she's our toddler in training. And anyways, so hey Zuma, let's get over here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Right there. Perfect. It's perfect. And so yeah, so you fill out all the forms. You actually found your kid's security, social security number. And then you get to the very end and it's like, oh, pay in order to submit, blah, blah, blah. Well, no, I'm not going to pay this random site that I thought was the post office, but obviously I wasn't paying attention. So go straight to the USPSpost.com. Keep it simple. That's also how I approached this, was just keep it simple. Bless you. Bless you. And that's what I did. So I just went, and then the form you are looking for is a DS-11. And that is the form that you need for any new applications for US passports. And then under the what is needed, what other forms are needed, then it directly says for children under 16. Super, super helpful. So we just had to, her birth certificate. There is a trick here, not a trick, but just, I didn't know this, that both parents or the child's legal guardians, plural, must appear and present all of the following. So both Aaron and I had to be there. There is an option for you if you, only one adult can be there, one parent. It's just a little more paperwork. So it's kind of off. They just have to fill out another form, which, less is more, less paperwork's better. So if you can make a day trip, like what we did is we, got all passport picture ready, went down to the post office, made sure she had some snacks before, feed the kid before. Yes. And then we did it, it's, closer to the Carmel by the sea area. So then we grabbed lunch afterwards and it was quite lovely. And a lot easier than I thought. So bam, forms filled. Then same site, it can tell that your US post office, just make a appointment at the post office. And we wanted to keep it simple, and it cost us about $15 extra to get photos included. And what we were doing, we were getting her a new passport, and then my husband was renewing his passport. And that form, if you need to do it,
That form is the DS-82. And it's a lot simpler. You basically just need to bring your old passport. Yeah. And I'll have to do this when I change my name officially to Razor. I guess I'm gonna pull that plug at some point. But it was one of those other things that I'm scared to, I'm already overwhelmed before even looking into it because of all the stories that I heard, that it's a yucky process. And so I maybe kill her for life. Zoom, are you eating, Michelle? Yeah, so it was honestly, so we just went down there and made an appointment at our post office. Each appointment took about 15 minutes. That's from check-in to getting the picture taken to shipping it out and having them file with you. So we were in there for probably like 45 because we tend to linger places, especially. Bless you, Zuma. Bless you. And it was great. The passport acceptance fee is $35. The photo fee was $15. So our total USPS fees for getting passports, appointments, and renewals and all this crud was $150. That's without shipment, because we did have to expedite because they will arrive between the 4th and 5th week. We got expedite for 4 to 6 weeks, and 6 weeks to the day would be on the day that we're actually traveling. So I am calling in the divine and asking for more abundance, and we'll get our passports, but by week 4, I think so too. So Zenna and I are going to quickly show you how we took her passport picture. Are you ready? There's always a chair that they have, like you usually sit on a chair in front of the white screen. And, so many parents have stories of like, trying to hold their kid like this. And yeah, I know. Silly stories. So this is what we did. Can Bear stay down for a second? Bear's going to stay down. You can bring your bride. Yeah, Bear's going to stay right there. Okay, so I sat in the chair. And then, she's looking fabulous as always. And then you go like this. Let's see if I can get, there you go. Yeah, so with this, it's perfect. You literally just hold, and she just did this. And then, Erin stood behind the person taking the picture, but I was able to hold her hands down. And then she just was so, looking straight ahead. And it worked perfectly. And then, yeah. So it was awesome. We had I think we just did it one take, but she was on my shoulders for a little while. The gal had to take a few. But oh, do you want to show your final picture? No, not that. That's our receipt. We got it. Oh, here it is. Do you guys want to see the final? Here is Zenna's. I called her mugshot, but it is her passport pic. And she's gonna have that for the next 10 years, baby. Yeah. What do you think? You're gorgeous. Yeah. You did great. Oh, you did great. But that's it. And it wasn't as scary as I thought. It wasn't as overwhelming as I thought. Once I found to go directly to the source and found the right forms that no, you should not be charged for filling out the form or downloading the form. And then I'm sure even if you go into your post office, they may have copies of the forms, and then you can make an appointment with them right there. Who knows? If you want that reassurance. I'm always wanting that reassurance, like, am I doing it correctly? Oh yes, thank you. So yeah. But I hope you enjoyed this short, sweet video of how we got Zenna's passport so we can go to Costa Rica, Costa Rica, yes, Zenna! We'll work on our dance moves. Yeah, clap, clap, clap. Yeah, so just remember, keep it simple. Have a great rest of your morning, day, evening, night, and looking forward to our next episode with you. This mama is signing off. All righty, y'all. Yeah, now we press that.